My crafty friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day and having a nice day. I'm here to do hashtag Junk Journal July 2024, hosted by Meg in collaboration with Get Messy Art. And today I am working on 18, 19, and 20 free tag and picture. So let's flip over to the page I'm on, and we are getting through this book. My goal is to finish all the pages in this book by the end of this collab. So yeah, it started out a glue book in case you haven't seen any of my videos, and here's all the pages I've done, and most of them probably are going to end up being with this collab. So I think I'm doing these 2 pages right here for this whole these 3. So my free items are I have my scraps here, and I also have some items from my junky junk journal basket. So I have this is the top of a Kleenex box. If you can see, it says Scotty's on it right there. So that's that. And then this is what's left of a paper bag or a gift bag. This is blue paper. I thought maybe that would be pretty somewhere on here. And this is the back of a calendar. And so these are my free items. And then one of these, I thought maybe this we could turn into a tag. And the other one is picture. So these are pictures, and I have some scraps here that one of them is a picture that maybe we can incorporate of this little person here. This is from one of my sewing books that I use, in my junk journals, and little person here with an apron that's been stitched. And I have some scraps here, so let's get started. I want to start off with this paper gift bag. So I want to cut some pieces off here and start covering these 2 pages. So I think I'm going to cut the bottom off so I can have a flat piece of paper to use. I really love the color of this paper. That's why I chose it. And I love the color of, I love color. And all those flower pictures are really pretty on the back of this calendar. So here's our paper now. Let's take this off so you can get it off here without tearing up our paper. This handle. Okay, there's one side and the other side. And then a little bit more paper here so this is not quite so bulky. Okay. That will help a lot in not making the pages so bulky, and to be able to turn the pages. If you've never made a glue book before and where you've glued something on every page, you're kind of like doubling the size of the book or the pages when you glue something on every, both sides of every page. And you might be actually more than doubling it. So this little book has gotten quite more thick than it started out as. So actually this will cover the whole thing here. I think I'm going to cut off, let's see, so if I want to cover the whole, I think I might go ahead and glue this down and then cut off the extra. The length is pretty perfect this way. And I'll just have to cut off some edges over that go over the pages. So let's do that. Let me see, what kind of glue do I need to glue this down? It's not, it's just paper, but I just really want to hold it down tight to the pages here. So let's use some fabric tack on here and get this flowing this morning. I'm doing this in the morning before work today. So I hope you all are going to have a good day. I'm doing this on Thursday morning. I haven't seen anyone doing these prompts yet. So I'm just putting my own spin on the prompts and doing what I can and what I have time for. So actually, I don't have a lot of time. I have probably about 20 minutes right now. So I'm going to challenge myself today because it's been taking me, most of them have been taking me longer than that. So let me see if I can challenge myself to get this done in 20 minutes, or will it still take me 30 minutes? But I don't have too many elements, so it could be possible. So I'm going to tuck this down into the middle here where this fold is. Kind of try to get it right down in there. That's so that the pages turn nicely when it's all said and done here. All right, and then spread it out over the pages. Let me turn it a little bit because it's starting to go crooked here. Okay, there we go. All right, spread it out. I'm not going for perfection, just a nice page, or actually it's 2-page spread. I'm probably shaking the table when I do things like that because my camera's attached, or my phone camera is attached to my table here. So when I move the table, like shaking it like that, that shakes my camera. Let's see, how can I get at this? Cut this extra off here. Okay. And maybe adding a little bit more glue after I get these edges cut off. Okay, so that's one. And now just this one here. So this was an altered book. So when I made this book, I just took out, lots of pages. You know how you make an altered book. You take out like every other page or something like that to get it down to where, you're ready to add to it so that you don't have too much bulk. So I've counted the pages out so that I have enough pages for this collab. But if I have any extras, this book is already getting too thick as far as it's kind of like overtaking the spine. You know what I mean? It's just a lot for the spine. The spine doesn't wrap around the pages very well anymore now that I've added so many things to the pages. And this is the first altered book that I've used. So now I can really see, like I've done journals and things. I know how fat they get. But also an altered book too. That's one reason you need a bigger spine to wrap around your pages. So it's been a great experience for me to know how these actually work when you use them. Okay, so let's see. Let's use some of those photos and make our tag. You know what? This would be a cute little tag. This is a little picture with a calendar, wouldn't it? Let's cut that out for our tag. We've got our free, we've got our tag, and we've got our, what was the other thing? Oh, picture. We've got our pictures. I like doing it just different ways. I've done single prompts on a day, and I've done, I don't know if I've done double, but I've done a couple of triple prompts too. Okay, so where's our little piece of, this is our piece of like cardboard from the Kleenex box. So let's glue this down on here. It's a little bit, let's see, I don't need, okay, yeah, I think I'm going to keep all of the calendar and then just cut around it. And I'll have, like if this was actually going to be a tag, you could have writing space on the back here. And yeah, you could cover, or I could cover the back with something else, like some plain colored paper or some file folder or something prettier, but a solid color to write on. That's what I usually do. But for today, I'm just going to leave it as cardboard. And you can write on cardboard too if you just want to leave it as cardboard. Okay, I'm going to tuck this right down on the edge here, the calendar part. And then cut around this, see how it turns out. March 2019, as you can see. is when this calendar is from. Let's get that all nice and glued down. And then we'll cut around here and we'll have our tag. So I'm excited. I used a piece from my Junky Junk, or 2 pieces actually, from my Junky Junk basket. And then, I don't know about you, but I've made a few, you know, if you watch my channel, I've made a few Junky Junk journals. And then actually I have a couple in my shop right now too, if you're looking for a journal. And I am tempted, when I'm cleaning up my craft room, I'm tempted just to dump all my Junky Junk stuff in the trash. Like, it would be so easy just to get rid of it. But I've kept it because, like today, I'm using it. So I guess if I'm using it, that justifies keeping it, right? I think so. So let's cut this out here. I think this is going to be cute. Cute little tag. I don't know how I'll attach it yet. Maybe we'll make a pocket. Oh, that is cute. Look at that. Adorable. I like it. Okay, look at it. Look how cute. That is adorable. It's so pretty. Okay, so we've got this pretty background. So maybe we'll make a pocket on one of these pages. Let's take, in order to use some of these, I've got 2 things that could be pictures. These and this. So let's take a couple of these pictures. They're flower pictures. And cut those out. Let's see how I want to do these. Let me keep this little in-between piece here for the moment and see what that looks like. This little kind of purpley colored piece in between the pictures. I want to see what that looks like when we cut it out. Okay, and yeah, no, it definitely needs to be upright. Okay, and then let me even this up a little bit here. This can be a pocket. Well, it's a little bit too wide. So if I cut this strip off here, it would be the same, because there's no strip over here. So, I mean, both sides of the strips are cut off. And that could be a little pocket down here. And let's glue that. Let's glue that down. Okay. Okay. Come on, glue. I need to leave this on its side for the moment if I'm going to use it today, I guess. It's getting toward the end of the bottle here. Okay, let me put the lid on and leave it on its side. Okay, so this will be nice and solidly glued down with that Fabri-Tac. It's going around a corner here, so need to let it grab for a second and get glued down. Make sure all my sides are glued down. Yeah, that's really not grabbing there, but it will in a second. Let me hold that. And so our tag will go in here in this pocket. And then I think I'm going to use the other flower pictures on this side. But I kind of want to incorporate that little person. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, so that's why I'm saying little person. There we go. See, that's starting to hold now. I don't want to push it all the way down in there and get it glued in, but that's where it's going to go. So let's see if we can do something with the rest. Or, well, it won't be the rest because there's a lot of pictures here. But let's glue a good amount, cut a good amount out here. And let me see how this would look with this person on here. I don't really think that would look great, but I think I would like to maybe cut these apart. So let's do that. And I'm going to, again, cut this other strip off the side. And then, I mean, this would cover the whole thing and be very pretty. I mean, I really like that. I really do. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to use the whole thing because I think that is just so pretty. And it's simple just to glue down this whole piece, but I just really think it's so pretty. I mean, I love flowers, and these are bright and pretty. This is a very solid piece from the back of the calendar, you know, the back cover. So let's get that glued down. It looks really pretty on that background too, that kind of turquoisey blue background, or kind of almost aqua, more turquoisey, I think. Okay, there we go. And I think I'm just going to leave it at that because if this doesn't really go, let me just, actually what I could do is cut this little person out. That might help me to use him or her. And instead of having this whole big piece here, because I kind of looked at this as a picture too, or almost like a photo. When I saw the word picture, I thought I would look for a picture of a person, and then I had this sitting here. I thought, well, maybe I can use this. Let's just see if we can still use this after we cut this person out. Okay, yeah, I think that will help me a lot because it's a lot smaller piece now. It's a lot smaller now that I have it cut out. And I think I'll leave the in-between pieces there, not worry about those. So yeah, maybe I can incorporate her here as a little, she's looking over the flowers. Yes, much better. Let's see. Oh, I can put her right in the middle there, so she's not covering up the flowers too much. Put her at her, well, she's standing at this, he or she, I'm going to call it a girl. I think it's a girl. So I'm going to put her right here. See, this is her legs, and she's actually standing like this. So if I put her right here, she'll be watching over the flowers. How's that? And since this is a slick surface with this calendar cover, I'm going to use, go ahead and use some Fabri-Tac on her, even though this is a thin piece of paper from my sewing book. I mean, it's not thin, but it's a lot thinner than that. It's a regular piece of paper, I should say. It's a regular piece of paper. But gluing down on this slick surface needs a little extra oomph. A little extra oomph. Okay, so there she is looking out over the flowers. All right. So it's more collagey with an extra piece of paper. Anything else I want to get rid of today? There's a scrap here. Let me look at my bits basket real quick and see if there's any like words. I need to put the numbers on here somewhere. That's what I usually do. I can just kind of line them up there. But let's look through here real quick. I'm still within my 20 minutes. So let me grab some papers. Let me look at the bottom here. Anything jumping out at me? There's a little flower we could put somewhere, and a butterfly. Those would be appropriate. Squirrel, but let's take the squirrel out just in case we want to use that. So I'm going to quickly look through here. Happy. That's a good word. Yes. Okay, a few things just to, maybe what if that frame would incorporate. Oh, here's another teapot. So, this is a card that someone gave me. Oh, yeah, they gave me a kitten one and that one with a flower on it. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there so that I can just go ahead and finish in my challenge time here. So, challenge myself. Okay, so here's this little frame. I wonder if that could go like over a flower or something. Like we're framing the flower. Or framing her? No. I don't know about that. Little teapot I could put somewhere. No, I don't know about that. Let's see about the squirrel. I don't know if I really... The squirrel is kind of... the colors are not really right. They're very fall. It's from a fall little... it's from a fall... Some fall paper bags, actually, that I got. So I don't think that's right. This little pink, yes. I like these right here, these flowers. I can definitely use this. The flower and the butterfly. Let's glue that down. And I will have used 2 pieces from my bits basket. Okay, so you know what? I need something over here actually. Let's glue that right there because there's so much empty space in back of this tag. A little butterfly and a flower here. And then we have this happy. Let's put that on here. I wonder if we could kind of do this. Frame our happy. Okay, let's put some glue on here. Okay, so I'm going to put that here and add this frame, which I definitely need some Fabri-Tac on this. And all we have left is the teapot, which I don't think I'm going to use today. But we will frame the happy out, I think. Like that. There's some glue in there. Frame the happy. Okay, that's interesting. That's for my bits. These 2 pieces are for my bits basket, and so are those. And then the tag will go here still. Oh, here's the yes. You could use the flowers as like a background frame. See how that kind of frames that yes? Let's put that there. I like that. She's saying yes to something. Yes to flowers. I like that. It makes the page more interesting. And I like the frame around there, the floral frame around the yes. Okay. And our tag. All right, I think we have done it. I could go ahead and use this, couldn't I? It goes with the green here. Goes with the green on that tag. All right, I'm going to use it. You talk me into it. I hear you. I hear you. Use the teacup, Sheree. I heard it. All right, I'm using it. Another thing for my bits basket. Maybe I will get that empty one of these days. That would be awesome. Then I can use it for something else. Okay, this is going to go here. It was apparently made on, this I received in Happy Mail, and it was made with double-sided paper, so I had 2 choices for colors. And I chose this side, the green side. And that is it. I think I'm going to stop there because I think my time is up, my 20 minutes. So I made it. And so let's just show you what I did today. This was, I don't want to take too much time. winding up here so I can keep within my 20 minutes, but it was, where's my pen? Free 18 today, tag 19, and picture 20. So, and we did this right here, as you can see. Let me hold it up so you can see it without the tag, and then with the tag. There we go. I hope you enjoyed today's 3 prompts, and I'll see you in the next one. We're getting there. We're on the back half of the month now, so we're going to be finished soon. And thank you for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.